How are you, my friend? My name is Sane. I'm here to educate you about cancer. I want us to start fighting cancer. As all of you know, cancer is the second killer disease in the world. What is cancer? Cancer is a disease where body cells grows and divide uncontrollably. As we know, body cells must grow and the old one must die for the new one to take over. But for these cells, cancerous cells, they grow and spread to other parts of the body. Cancer begins when the genetic changes interfere with this orderly process. Cells start to grow uncontrollably. These cells may form a mass. A mass is something with a weight. In other words, we call them tumor. A tumor can be cancerous or benign. A cancerous tumor is malignant, meaning it can grow and spread to other parts of the body. A benign tumor means the tumor can grow but will not spread. Hope you are getting something. We have some types of cancers without tumors. We have like leukemia has no tumor. We have other, we call them lymphoma and myeloma. And I would wish you to know this. There are types of cancers. We have carcinomas. A carcinoma begins in the skin or the tissue that covers the surface of the internal organs and glands. You know what are glands? Carcinoma usually form solid tumors, something solid. They are the most common type of cancer. Examples of carcinoma is like prostate cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, and colorectal cancer. We have also sarcomas. This is another type of cancer. A sarcoma begins in the tissues that support and connect the body. A sarcoma can develop in fat, muscles, nerves, tendons, joints, blood vessels, lymph vessels, cartilage, or even bone. Maybe you might hear someone saying, I was detected with bone cancer, such kind of things. I have, my vein has a cancer and all that. For the leukemia is a cancer of blood. Leukemia begins when healthy blood cells change and grow uncontrollably. The four main types of leukemia are acute lymphocytic leukemia, chronic lymphocytic leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia, and chronic myeloid leukemia. Cancer number 4, we have lymphomas. Lymphoma is a cancer that begins in lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is a network of vessels and glands that help fight infection. Most of the people knows what we call glands. Like we have glands here at the neck. Here, you might hear somebody talking about tonsils. You might hear somebody talking, I have glands under armpits, and near the groin, they are there. Those are the glands. So lymphatic system is affected by lymphomas. That is type of another cancer. There are two types of lymphoma. We have Hodgkin lymphoma or non-Hodgkin lymphoma. It is good to know these things because it is very important so that we can start fighting cancers. And as I have started this topic, we shall continue even knowing what types of food we are supposed to eat to fight cancer, and the stages of cancer, and also the grades of cancer. As we continue, I want us to talk about how cancer spreads. As a cancerous tumor grows, the bloodstream or lymphatic system may carry cancer cells to other parts of the body. During this process, the cancer cells grow and may develop into new tumors. This is known as metastasis. We call it metastatic stage. And this is the last stage I want you to know. One of the first places a cancer often spreads is into the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes, I have told you, under the armpit here, near the groin, and at the neck here, lymph nodes. Those people who knows about what I'm talking about, lymph nodes, they know. The glands. I don't know how you call it in your mother tongue. Some people knows, I'll let them know later in my mother tongue. They are located in clusters in different parts of the body, as the neck, groin area, and underarms here and here. Cancer may also spread through the bloodstream to a distant part of the body. These parts may include the bones, liver, lungs, or brain. Even if the cancer spread, it is still named from the area where it began. If the cancer started from the lungs, that we'll call it lung cancer. If it started from the breast, we'll call it breast cancer. And at the end of it, we'll call it metastatic cancer, or maybe breast cancer, lung cancer, and all that. As we continue, it is good to know the good thing is to be diagnosed. An evaluation test to be done. Okay, there are various tests to be done to diagnose cancer. I don't know whether you have heard of something we call colonoscopy, mammography, pap tests, or maybe pap smear or such kind of tests. And also we call them they are pathological tests. Even blood, the lab technician will take blood from a blood specimen, they take to the laboratory. All these tests should be done to diagnose cancer. A diagnosis begins when a person visits a doctor. The doctor will talk with the person about this or her medical history and symptoms. Then the doctor will do various tests to find out the cause of these symptoms. For example, you have a headache, recurring headache. You need to visit the doctor for testing. As we wind up today's topic, this first session, I would wish you to go through and know what kind of a test you require for cancer testing or diagnosis. As we continue with this journey of fighting cancer, we'll come up with various testing procedures to be done for testing different types of cancers, and we shall get help here and there, and you shall know how to live and how to prevent and even fight cancer. We shall come up with ideas on how, or even proven types of food to take. Thank you for today. We shall continue with the topic